Hi, I'm Elaine Sanchez. There are many strategies that can help to distract and redirect someone who is living with Alzheimer's. We'll talk about those soon, but first I want to share with you the 3 don'ts of dementia. These are the 3 things that will never, ever, ever work when you're trying to communicate with someone who has a dementia-related disease. The first don't is don't argue. Their reality is as real to them as your reality is to you. Arguing with them will only upset and agitate them and convince them that you just don't know what you're talking about. The second don't is don't try to talk them out of it. No amount of empirical evidence is going to change their mind. And the third don't is don't force them to remember. Alzheimer's and other dementia-related diseases steal memories. Your loved ones didn't get to choose which people, events, or memories will be erased. So if you try to jog a memory that is gone and will never come back, you risk making them feel confused, incompetent, or worse, stupid. So rather than asking them to remember something or someone that has been erased from their memory, maybe you could choose to just feel grateful that you have the ability to hold those memories for them in your heart. So those are the 3 don'ts of dementia. Now, let's look at some dementia do's. The first do is keep it short. Older people with dementia get tired. Fatigue causes stress, so rather than planning for them to be in the thick of it for an entire day and evening, set aside a few hours just for them to join the festivities. The second do is have a quiet space. If there's going to be a large group and multiple conversations will be happening at the same time, set aside a quiet place where your care receiver can rest or have short conversations with 1 or 2 family members at a time. That will allow them to enjoy being the center of attention without getting overwhelmed. Before your gathering, it might be helpful to share a few tips with your other invited guests. Encourage them to always approach a person with dementia from the front. As Alzheimer's progresses, a person's peripheral vision decreases, and eventually they only see what is directly in front of them. So if you approach them from the side, you could startle and frighten them. Dementia also impacts a person's ability to hear and process language, so it's important to speak up and slow down. Try using sentences with 7 words or less. Adding hand gestures can be helpful. For instance, if they appear to be uncomfortable or agitated, you could ask, "Are you hungry? Would you like to eat something?" They might feel thirsty, but they don't remember where or how to get water. So you could ask, "Would you like something to drink? Water or juice?" If they appear to be feeling agitated or angry, they might be tired or they could be in pain. You could ask, "Do you have a headache? Is your back hurting? Are you tired? Do you need a little rest?" As the sun goes down and the light changes, the shadows can appear on the wall that will appear to them to be ghosts or monsters. If they look anxious or scared, check out the surroundings and ask, "Are you scared?" It may help to draw the curtains and turn on brighter lights. And if the wheels start to come off and nothing seems to distract them or calm them down, start the music. Music is magic when it comes to distracting and redirecting a person with dementia. Music memories are stored in a different part of our brain. So if you can create a playlist of music that your person liked when they were younger and healthy, it's almost certain that their dark mood will lift and they'll start moving to the rhythm and possibly singing along seconds after you hit play. Sometimes people who have forgotten how to speak will remember the lyrics to a favorite song. My friend Jill's mother was a soprano soloist in her younger years, and for decades she sang "O Holy Night" at their church's Christmas Eve Mass. Alzheimer's had stolen most of her memories and her ability to communicate. She hadn't spoken a word in 2 years. But when someone came into the memory care facility a few days before Christmas and started playing the piano, a memory awoke in her. And to the amazement of the staff, when the pianist started playing "Oh Holy Night," Jill's mother sang every single word, clear as a bell. I've been told there wasn't a dry eye in the place, and many described it as a Christmas miracle. It's hard to let go of who our loved ones were 10, 20, or 50 years ago, and it's hard to accept that dementia can rob them of their memories of who you are and what you once meant to them. These are devastating losses. The holidays will never be the same for you or for them, but if you can bring them to a party where they feel safe and included, they may reward you with a smile or a hug, and you will know that you gave them the most valuable gift of all, the gift of feeling loved and included.